Is arthritis reversible? Yes, it is reversible. It's something you can reverse at the comfort of your home. So in this video, we are going to talk about arthritis, what arthritis is, what causes arthritis, risk factors, signs and symptoms, and also natural remedies that you can use to heal your arthritis. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are Nisa Ayurvedic. We make organic castor oil in Kenya and we deliver worldwide. What is arthritis? Arthritis is an inflammation of the joint, uvimbe wa joint. So unapata joint iko na uvimbe, imefura ama iko na uchungu, iko na redness ama stiffness. So arthritis can affect different joints. It's not a specific joint that is only affected. It can be anywhere you have a joint. Anywhere that two bones join, that's a joint in the body, and arthritis can affect that part. There are over 100 types of arthritis, but in this case we are only going to mention a few that we are interested in discussing about. The first one being osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is mostly wear and tear of the joint. Mostly that one comes as you age, mostly above 50 years, whereby the joint goes through wear and tear due to many factors that we are going to cover. The second one is rheumatoid arthritis. That one is an autoimmune arthritis, whereby your immune system mistakenly attacks your joint. The third type of arthritis is psoriatic arthritis. That one mostly comes with the skin condition that is called psoriasis. The fourth type of arthritis is gout. Most of us have heard that name, gout. It's mostly due to buildup of uric acid. Causes of arthritis, wear and tear, whereby we have said it mostly happens as you age. The second cause of arthritis is autoimmune. That one is mostly comes with the psoriatic arthritis or the rheumatoid arthritis. That cause of arthritis can be infection, viral or bacterial infections. Fourth cause of arthritis, na hiyo ndio nasema inaleta gout, tunasema ni metabolic issues. Metabolic issues is something like now the buildup of uric acid. Uric acid huwa inakuwa ni waste product yenye inafaa kutoka kwa mwili through the kidneys, but now you find that ukikula some foods ama you take drinks like alcohol, ukikunywa alcohol inakuwa na a lot of something called purine, na purine waste product yake ni uric acid. So ile uric acid inakuwa mingi the more unakunywa a lot of alcohol, so unapata ina build up kwa mwili na ina form kwa joints zingine kama ile kidole kubwa ya mguu. That's how you form gout. Also lifestyle or rather environmental factors, something like obesity. If you have other diseases like diabetes, they can also cause arthritis. The people who are at risk of getting arthritis: 1, people above 50 years. Female are at risk of getting arthritis more than men. Arthritis who play contact sports. People with physical demanding jobs. What are physical demanding jobs? Jobs zenye unapata involve a lot of maybe lifting and all that. What are the signs and symptoms of arthritis? One is joint pain. Another one is inflammation of the joint, uvimbe wa joint, uchungu wa joint, redness on the joints, stiffness ama kuku wa joint ni kama imekauka. Mostly that one happens in the morning. Unapata the morning stiffness. The joint inakuwa very stiff. Cracking and grounding sounds as you walk kwa joint. Reduced mobility and flexibility also is another sign of arthritis. What are the natural remedies that you can use to treat arthritis? Number 1 is use of castor oil therapy, and I said it's not just any castor oil. We formulate a cold pressed castor oil that has ricinoleic acid that will help with the joint ache. The second thing is intermittent fasting. The third thing is anti-inflammatory diet. The fourth thing is movement and exercise. The fifth thing is cold exposure. The sixth thing is sunlight, to get vitamin D, mostly the morning sunlight, and also stress reduction is a good thing to do. Castor oil therapy. Castor oil therapy will really help with the inflammation and the joint pain, the redness, the morning stiffness, because I said it has something called ricinoleic acid, na hiyo ndio inasaidia na hizo joint stiffness. This castor oil, you can do an oil massage one, or you can do castor oil pack. If you do a castor oil pack, you get quicker results, and also huhitaji kufanya daily basis. You can do 3 to 4 times a week. But if it's just oil massage directly, that one you have to do on daily basis. I said there is a specific type of castor oil, not just any castor oil. Talk to us and we'll guide you on the right castor oil. About fasting, fasting is very good if you have any issue with the gut, if you have any inflammation somewhere ama swelling. Fasting ni mzuri. And this fasting is something called intermittent fasting, whereby you activate something called autophagy. Autophagy is a process whereby clean the old cells or the dead cells, and then regenerate new cells on the joints and the inflamed part. So the fasting is grouped in many categories. If you are fasting for the first time, you are supposed to start with the basic fasting, whereby we say it's 16 to 8. You have to fast for 16 hours, and then you eat for 8 hours. Example is you eat from noon to 8 p.m. and then from 8 p.m. to the next noon you fast. During the fasting, you can only take fluids, and not any kind of fluid. You can take ginger or turmeric tea during the fasting hours, or you can take something like bone broth. Bone broth is very good because of collagen. If you've already done that fasting and it has gone so well with you, you can do advanced fasting. For advanced fasting, you can do it once a week, whereby you fast for about 24 hours. You don't also have to do a dry fast. You can take something like bone broth, ginger and turmeric. We know ginger and turmeric, they are good anti-inflammatory foods, so you can take them too during the fasting time. The third type of fasting is an extended fasting. If you are fasting for about 72 hours, do that once in a month. This will really help in regenerating the dead cells in your joints, and it will heal the arthritis. So fasting is a very important part of the joint healing, as castor oil is also another important part of the joint healing. That thing that we should talk about is anti-inflammatory diet. Now, for anti-inflammatory diet, we know that there are diets that are bad for our joints. I said, like, you should not take processed food, processed sugars. Those are the things you should avoid. Things like sodas, flavored yogurts, biscuit cakes, juices, those that are carbonated, all those you should avoid them. They make the inflammation worse. One of the anti-inflammatory diets that you can take is vegetables. They are rich in antioxidant and vitamins. Things like sukuma wiki, spinach, terere, and then managu, all those you can take. You take healthy fats. Healthy fats, we said healthy fats, they are the fats like the tallow, coconut oil. Those ones, they are healthy fats. You can also take those ones. Leave alone the processed oils in the supermarket, those ones in those cans, leave them alone. Bone broth or bone soup, however you call it, is very rich in collagen, and we know that collagen helps in rebuilding the cartilage of the bone, or bone cartilage. You can take it many times a day. There is no limitation. Increase your fermented foods. Fermented foods, there are something like fermented porridge, mostly yenye imetengenezwa na mtama, that is millet, sorghum. Something else is fermented cabbage or sauerkraut. There is kimchi, there is kombucha, If you take those fermented foods, they will really help with your gut health, which also will help with the rheumatoid arthritis. Remember that rheumatoid arthritis, it is an autoimmune disease which can be triggered by having a poor gut health. As long as you take them in moderation, fruits are also good. You can take fruits, spices and herbs, something like turmeric. I've sung about it so much, turmeric, garlic. You should take whole grains, avoid wheat completely, replace it with something like whole grains, something like millet, sorghum. So kama unapenda chapati, replace it with ndoma, replace it with uji wa mtama, wa wimbi, all those. You should hydrate oftenly, because hydration also helps with the relieving the joint pain and the inflammation. With that being said, talk to us. We have an amazing castor oil that will really help your joint pain, that will help with your back pain, your arthritis. You just have to massage or make a castor oil pack. We will guide you through and you'll get to benefit from it.